Now ready. So now we have completed this single qubit quantum gates, 2 qubit quantum gates and 3 qubit. Let me give you the conclusion. So please write all the things in one page. Now first one. So here I am taking single qubit gates, quantum gates. Okay, so listen. Now here the first one is Pauli X gate. Listen carefully, please, and remember this. What is this Pauli X gate? You know. So this is simply nothing but operation. What is that unitary operator? 0 1 1 0. Wait a minute. Now please compare this with the identity matrix. Identity matrix is 1 0 0 1. So in the place of 1 0 you have 0 1. In the place of 0 1 you have 1 0. That means what this Pauli gate will do, it will interchange 0 1 to 1 0, 1 0 to 0 1. I hope you understand. That's it. So what it will do, this will interchange. That means 0 become 1 and 1 become 0. Wait a minute. Next one, this is the Pauli Y gate. First listen few things, after that you can write. Now Y gate is 0 minus I 0. Everybody. Now just compare with the identity matrix 1 0 0 1. 1 0 0 1. Your 1 0 is nothing but the 0. Okay, base state, and 0 1 is nothing but the 1. Now please compare. In the place of 1 0, what you are having? 0 I. That means Y converts 0 to 1 with I. No need to remember all these things. Very simple technique. Just compare with identity matrix. Next one. Y operates on 1. Now see the second column. So second column actually what? 0 1. 0 1. But 0 1 become what? Minus iota 0. That means it becomes 0 with a minus iota. I hope you understand. Still not understanding. Third one. So this is the Pauli Z gate. Could you please tell me 1 0 0 minus 1? Now compare with the identity matrix. Luckily you have 1 0. That's why no change. But in the place of 0 1 you have 0 minus 1. That's why it will convert minus 1. Easy to remember. Next, fourth one, Hadamard. This is the representation of Hadamard gate. And what is the operator? 1 1 1 minus 1 1 by root 2. So Hadamard will give you the linear superposition, not Bell state. Bell state is also superposition state. But the Hadamard gate will give you simply superposition state. That is 1 by root 2. If you understand, you can start. Plus 1. How I am writing? Sir, please tell, you didn't say about this matrix. I think here, in the place of 1 0, what you are having? 1 1 you are having. That means it is converting 0 to 1 1. Once again, in the place of 1 0, this is my technique. In the place of 1 0, you have 1 1. That means it is converting 1 0 to 1 1. 1 1. In the place of 0 1, it is having 1 minus 1. That means what? It is converting 0 1. 0 1 state is nothing but 1. It is converting 1 minus 1. I hope now you understand. Come on. And the fifth one, this is the S gate, which is 1 0 0 iota. So you please write. Don't multiply. Just apply the technique. 1 0 as it is, because 1 0 identity matrix as it is, no change. But 0 I, please do it. And T gate, T is nothing but a square root of S. 1 0 0 e raised to I pi by 4. So S operates on 0, S operates on 1, T operates on 0, T operates on 1. It's a very simple technique to identify what is the operation. Just compare with identity matrix. If you still not understanding, see in the identity matrix what you are having 1 0. Here also 1 0, no change. Next 0 1, but here you have 0 iota. That means it converts 0 1 to 0 iota. That is I1. Next, here 1 0, that's why as it is. But here 0 e raised to I pi by 4. That's why it converts 1 into e raised to I pi by 4. Very simple. Originally 0 1, that is converted to 0 e raised to I pi by 4. Next, 2 qubit, second one. 2 qubit quantum gates. Write all the things at one place. Two qubit quantum gates. So this is the operation represented by CU, controlled unitary operation. First one, C0. How to represent, you know, just represent the gate and give the matrix and what is its operation. I hope you know that, and give the operation. Everybody know it converts 2 to 3, 2 to 3, sorry, it converts 2 to 3, 3 to 2. That's why 1 0 converts to 1 1 and vice versa. That means second and third column are interchanged. First 0 column, no change. Next column, no change, 1. This is 0, 1, 2, 3. No change. But here interchanged. No confusion at all. Please write yourself. And the second one, CZ. So CZ, I hope you can write directly. This is 1001 because I 0000. If you have confusion, you can write like this also. This is the matrix. So 0000. Here, sorry, here we have Z. I'm sorry. This is the Z. So Z is 100 minus 1. Now no need to remember anything. Just follow my technique. Compare with identity matrix. No change, no change, no change. The last one is a 3. 3 become minus 3. That is a 1 1 become minus 1 1. I hope now you understand. Next, third one, C phase. So this is S. And this is I hope you know I. So I means 1001 00000000. S 100 iota. Now compare with identity matrix. No change, no change, no change. Here is the change. That means 3 become iota 3. Come on, come on. Just find a technique and proceed. Next, swap. The swap gate. This is the representation. A, B are swapped. So that means different things are swapped. That's why you have 0 1 is swapped to 1 0. So I hope you understand what I'm saying. This is which number? 1. This is which number? 2. So identity matrix 1 0 0 0, no change. But this is 0 1 2 3. 1 and 2 are interchanged. That's why 0 1 0 0. 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1. See, this is the way how to write easily. I hope you are comfortable now.